When the coach says, work the jab, what does he mean? Most fighters, when they hear that call, they just do the jab, looking for damage, and just making sure that they let the coach know that they heard him. But there's a lot more to the jab than meets the eye, right? You don't have to use it as damage the whole time. There are three common ways that I like to use the jab, and the first one is the sensor. When I do the sensor, sometimes I make contact, right? Little light touches like this. Right? Not looking for damage at all, just sensing where the guard is. Maybe I can draw a tell out of my opponent, like I'm touching the guard, posting on them a little bit, like disrupting them. Here a little, boom, boom. Feeling that out, sensor. Maybe I throw my jab a little bit low, out of range, just to see if they would flinch, right? Sometimes I could see more than what they'd like to hide as I sense the distance, sense their energy, sense the workspace, which is a very important thing, and then I can continue from there. Now the second way I like to use it is the disruptor, and I gave a little hint to it earlier as I was talking about the sensory part. And the disruptor is like what I was talking about earlier. Maybe they're giving me a tell and they slap their hands together or they pump their hands, which is a common thing that I see a lot of boxers or Thai boxers do. Right? They have that, and we're always working to hide that from our opponents. So if I see one of the tell, boom, I can throw the jab like right there. Maybe it's two, so that way I can disrupt them even more. It's not just a disruption in technique. It could be a disruption in timing, their rhythm. Maybe it could be their pacing. Right? So I want you to see that how you can use the sensory part, mixing in the disruptor. Which then leads to the third one, the follow-up. Because the jab is the entry. And then the follow-up could be anything, like a regular 1-2. It could be a 1-1-2. It could be a 1-1 hook. It could be very many things. Maybe I do a disruptor. I see an opening, boom, I close in. I do my elbow. Close the distance, reset my timing, give me more opportunities as I sense, disrupt, and follow through. Work the jab.